What's going on, everybody? And this is my 100th video. So I was mentioning that the 100th video would be on the day of my baby shower, or my wife's baby shower, but I still might film that day and do something cool for it, but I don't know if it's going to work out exactly the way I want. So I recently came across a new Timberwolf dip, and I wanted to go ahead and just show it off and do this video for it. So anyway, we got some cool Wintergreen Timberwolf long cut, and let's get into it. I've already cracked it open. I've had one pinch of it, just one, because I currently already had some Stoker's Mint open. So I got some Stoker's right here, but I'm not going to be, obviously, if you've seen this one, but we're looking at this, the Wolf. Anyways, and yeah, let's check it out. As you can see, y'all can see my one pinch of. God dang, those kids are going crazy in there. Oh, a little bit out. Nice and juicy. Whoa. Nice and juicy. Anyway, so hopefully I'll still get to do what I was talking about. Like I hadn't even asked these guys if they do the video or if they do some stuff with me that day, but hopefully I'll be able to talk them into it. But they might be arriving a little bit later than I wanted them to. Got that light. Alright. Anyway. Wow, it's still there. It's so weird. Is that it? Okay, that's better, I guess. Anyway. Gonna take a peek at that. Looking scrumptious. One second. Okay. Kids. Take a little pinch like that. Okay. This is the second time that I've put this dip in my mouth, so maybe it'll taste different. I don't know. Because the first taste, okay, when I first had it, it was yesterday. Yeah, yesterday evening. When I first opened it, and I'm kind of getting it like that too. It's definitely very smooth. It's not as just instantly wintergreen. To me, I kind of get, at least for me, I kind of get a peppermint taste. Kind of reminds me of, maybe not as much, but kind of, what is it, skull spearmint or skull excrement? I'm trying to remember which one it is. It's one of those skulls. It's the one with the teal can. Anyways, I think it might be spearmint. Yes, it's the spearmint. And the spearmint kind of has like this peppermint taste to it. And I don't know, it's really good. It's a really good skull. Honestly, it's got a lot of, it's very sweet, so it kind of messes with my teeth, kind of like the skull cherry. I love the skull cherry, but I can only have it so often because it irritates the gums. I love it, but it irritates the gums. Not as I like because it's hard or rough, but it's just like, because it's so much sugar or whatever. And it's not even that super sweet of a cherry. But anyways, back to this. This reminds me kind of the skull spearmint. There is that wintergreen taste, kind of that Pepto-Bismol kind of taste, the wintergreen. Or wintergreen flavor, that's what that is. But for me, this has a peppermint kind of spearmint wintergreen kind of flavor going on. It's not like the smooth wintergreens you get from like Copenhagen. I don't know if Grizzly makes one, they might. But overall great, good, decent nicotine kick. Soft as most Timberwolves in my opinion. They're very soft on the gums. Definitely has the cooling sensation. I've had Timberwolf Wintergreen a long time ago, and I feel like the Wintergreen didn't really give me that burn, that minty burn that you get from mint dips and stuff. I want to say Timberwolf Mint kind of had it. The Timberwolf Mint that I've done on here wasn't a very fresh can, but it still kind of had a little bit of that minty burn. This, however, fresh can. It's got the minty burn, at least a little bit behind it, and also, it's like I said, kind of a peppermint taste, maybe spearmint. I taste more of a peppermint plus wintergreen kind of into one. It's a very mellow wintergreen, but the mint flavoring is still there, so it's very nice. I actually dig this one. If I were to dip, if I was in the mood for a wintergreen, I would probably go for this if it was around, just because I personally don't like too much wintergreen, unless it's like in Stoker's, which is actually a pretty super wintergreen, but I'm more into the mints over the wintergreens personally. I do like them now, but I really like this. I like the can, I like the teal, this green. I always think the Timberwolf wolf looks, the Timberwolf wolf looks pretty brutal, looks old school, looks vicious, looks kind of like a werewolf, dude. Or like starting to turn into a werewolf, or fully turned into the werewolf. But I think it's pretty brutal. I picked up some peach Timberwolf. Haven't cracked it open yet. Probably gonna crack it open the day of the shower, because it's so good. I don't even know if I can wait that long. I might have to crack it open and go back. That's how good it is to me. I'm not even like I like peaches, the fruit, but I'm not like into like hardcore just peach flavoring. I do like some what is it, peach crush soda. I don't really drink soda anymore, but I definitely I kind of like those peach artificials and stuff like that. Skull peach is great. Still haven't tried the Longhorn peach. I haven't had that near me, but Timberwolf peach is even more of a treat to me. The Skull peach, I feel like I can definitely dip it. Like when I first tried it, it was before I tried the Timberwolf peach. Got me a little stem. Got me a little stem here. Well, throw that back in there. When I first tried the Skull peach, I was like, whoa, this shit is good. It's so awesome. Definitely more of like a peach candy. Timberwolf peach actually tastes like peach. Definitely more sweet, but than an actual peach. But Timberwolf peach is definitely king of the peach in my opinion. Maybe that will change when I taste the Longhorn, but given the fact that Longhorn is a lesser quality, I like Longhorn, but since it's more of a less quality brand, I'll have to go with Timberwolf. Timberwolf still hasn't gotten tin lids, but they're old school. It's a really good brand. Anyone that talks trash about Timberwolf, come see me. I'm just kidding. But I mean, to each their own, but I really dig this stuff. If they did have a tin, I mean, honestly, Timberwolf stays fresh for a good while, in my opinion, even after being cracked open. So I would think that like if they did make tin, it would stay like really fresh. But I kill a can so fast that I don't need it to stay fresh for a week. I just need it to at least stay fresh for a few days. Got some sweet tea here. I probably thought it was like whiskey. Maybe not. iced tea. But anyway, definitely recommend anyone to pick this up. If you see it, it's definitely better than, honestly, I have to say this cool Wintergreen is definitely probably one of the best Wintergreens I've tasted, besides Hawken. But Hawken, come to find out, is not a dip. It is a very fine cut chew. And I don't know if anything's gonna taste better than that, but that's not even a dip technically. I guess you treat it like a dip, but it's chew leaves. So Hawken's very sweet, candy wintergreen flavor. It's like a candy. But as far as dip goes, it's probably definitely going to be up here with the favorite wintergreens. I would definitely, and honestly, if I had to choose between this cool wintergreen over Stoker's wintergreen, and don't get me wrong, I'm all about the Stoker's gang. I'm all about Stoker's, but I would definitely go for this if I had to choose between the two. And it's just not so in your face, but it's tasty. Sometimes with mints, which I do like the mint. I like mint, and I like certain wintergreens. Sometimes just I just get so over them so quickly. I don't really think that my taste buds are ever going to change. I like something a little sweet every now and then. For example, like the peach Timberwolf, and then I like my natties. I like straight every now and then, like the Skull Straight that I dipped the other day. Loved it. Don't need to buy it again for a while because I could dip Timberwolf peach more than I could the straights, but I'm a natural guy. So that is the review for today. 100th video. One video. Yeah. 100th video, everybody. I hope y'all enjoyed it. This is the Angry Buddha, your host for the Angry Buddha official, and I hope y'all enjoyed this dip review. Peace out. Take care.